Hello, guys, and welcome back to the third and last chapter of the epic arc for the mining missions, or the for the ore faction. Let me check a little quick. I think the volume might be a little higher than usual, so I'm just gonna reduce it a little bit. There you go. I think it's much better. For some reason, I think the volume is a little higher than usual. All right, let's get this or epic arc to an end. I think this is the last chapter, and yeah, gonna start a conversation. See what we need to do this in this final chapter. And Shar Callis, this is it. Whatever happens to the Sarnai happened. Whatever happened to Sarnai happened at this abandoned upwell site. With the help of With your help, we can uncover the truth and give Sarnai Legacy the ending he deserves. So this is where we're gonna get at the end a mobile phased anchor blueprint. What is that for, actually? Interesting. Alright, we're gonna accept. Looks like you're quite ready for the mission, Captain. I recommend fly Pioneer fitting for mining, also a data analyzer. Okay, good. Also consider fitting an afterburner microdrive already. Okay, cool. Good. I don't think I can complete this mission. Yes, I cannot trick you. So, but guess I suppose I should, instead of the mining survey, right? I put the data, right? I have enough power? The question is, oh, the answer is no. So I'll have to put this on, put this on. It should be good enough. Alright, let's put this into our cargo, because why not? And wait, didn't just drop like a location or something? Or are we here already? No, it doesn't look like we're here already. Will it tell us once we undock? I just want to track. Okay, I gotta click track. There you go. Alright. Setting destination, and let's do this final chapter. I'm also wondering how much standing is actually gonna get with me completing this mission for the ore faction. I'm more interested about the standing, so where's the ore faction? There you go, that's the ore faction. So it's 2.37. I'll see how much standing will I get once I finish this epic arc, because I'm quite interested about, you know, all the other epic arcs as well, how much standing you'll actually gonna get. So yeah, gonna get there, and we'll finish this. Let's just see, very simple but a very instructive epic arc. Okay, maybe the data analyzer, it's not that quite useful. It's like when you're mining, you're not actually gonna, you know, start doing relics or something as well. But, you know, you gotta make the mission a little bit interesting. I understand. And look at this. There's still this massive debris or something that's going on here at Gina. whatever is happening there, there's something going on. I think they might need. They're just debating on how to you know, or to make Jira not be a monopoly anymore. Jira is just that dominant, you know, market. And I think that makes quite a bit of sense, you know. Yeah. I would like to have like other things in other systems, right? You know, in a way, also it's good that you have everything that or you're looking for in one place. But why shouldn't have that in many other places? I guess if you have more trading hubs, you're just gonna have a little less stuff, but will make things a little more interesting. Monopolies are not fun. Kind of takes away from the, you know, competitive aspect of the game. Yeah, hopefully the, you know, developers would do something about, um, you know, breaking down some monopolies, or at least, you know, give some ways to actually, you know, build market hubs in different places in space. You know. Hmm. But to be honest, if you ask me myself, I'm actually quite happy that Jita is still the main thing because I have good standing with the Kalari Navy. I just don't pay any taxes, and makes things easy for me and smooth. All right, let's see what we get in this mission. I mean, the first mission we had to find his friend. We had to just mine a couple of rocks, and the second one, I kind of did a couple of mistakes because I mined the wrong thing, but I think we're good. Okay, we're right at the gate. Hey there, Captain. Hey there. The point of the original point of the exploration that killed Cernai is just through here. If you are ready, I am. So let's go. Alright, let me see. Whoa. What is that? Some kind of Upwell consortium facility? Or at least it was? Looks like the Upwell structure with intact data at the heart of the debris and mines. Get close to the Upwell structure, it will pull whatever answer I can. Some of the debris is blocking on your way, and there are proximity mines that will explode if you get too close. Use the mining laser to remove asteroids and clear the path, the safe path. Okay, so we're getting there. Proximity mines. Whoa, look at this. Okay, that's cool. Proximity mines. Okay, you know what? I might need to just art large collidables too. Yeah. I wonder if those mines are actually going to destroy my Pioneer if I try to approach. Fortunately, I have Jita here. I can just buy everything I want and come back. But hopefully I don't die. Oh, there's like fields of things. Oh shit. Well, let's just get down there. Am I in the circle? I don't even know. Am I just gonna die? Here? I guess if you approach the mines, you could possibly. Hold on. There's a ship warping in. Director Becker. Okay. Not so fast, Captain. Elias, I know who you are and why you're here. Trust me, my recovery, that data is the last thing Sarnai would have wanted. We're here for the truth. Whatever Orr and Upwell did here is the last thing I owe Sarnai. How can you be so sure she wouldn't want the world to know? Because she died trying to bury it. It's dangerous information in the wrong hands. You have to trust me. Honor her sacrifice. Destroy that structure. What? Oh shit, I don't have the drones. I have. Okay, good. Or destroy all the evidence. So I can choose. Nah, I'm with my boy, sorry. No evidence just being destroyed here. Okay. Now, there you go. Hope you can live with what you've done. People deserve to know, Becker, yeah. Captain, I cannot thank you enough for Puel for has the best lawyers in the cluster with the evidence out there. The truth might be stand a chance. Grab the proof of the transmitter from the transmitter and work out of here. You got it. And open the cargo. Can loot. And yeah, I guess we'll finish this epic arc with a choice. Oh, interesting. I wonder how those choices that you do affect in any way, standing, or how any other epic arc might progress or anything. I wonder if that's having like some sort of impact. I guess it's just based off what rewards you're actually gonna get at the end of the day, but interesting. All right, let's see. Slowly but surely, getting there. But I had no choice, definitely. I could have just, launched the drones and just destroyed the evidence. I want to know, though, what's that evidence all about? Also, I'm wondering why they just want you to be in the Pioneer. I guess because it was like the new ship, right? And they want you to be in that ship. Because you could definitely do this mission. I mean, I didn't do any mining there. I was just, moving. The last mission. It looked that way. At least. But yeah, it makes sense, right? It promotes like the ore faction ships, right? Like the Venture, the Pioneer. Those ships can be fly. Everyone can fly those ships. Okay, we're gonna warp. And I guess that will complete the chapter, I suppose, right? This mission was more with the story rather than actually, doing something, let's just say meaningful. I would just basically just travel back and forth to finish a mission. All right. Whatever happened to Sarnai, yeah, there you go. Finally, put Sarnai to rest. And what does she deserves to live a full life, grow old, and die in combat. But it's what she wanted. Was she what? But it's what she would have wanted, and there's honor in that. Thank you, Captain. I could have made it. I couldn't have made it without you. There you go. Mission complete, boys. I'm just gonna take a look at the ore faction. How much standing I'm actually gonna. Where's that? Every time when I'm just looking at it. There you go. I mean, it's not that much, but I can do now level 3 missions. It was. How much it was? 237 or something? Standing, and you're like 3 now? It's good standing, It's not easy, I mean, to gain standing with a particular faction, so. I'm also curious if I finished the. Yes, we did finish it. And yeah, I'll be more into. And the next one, that will be like the Galente one. I already made a 3 hours long video about it, and I'll probably just try to complete most of those epic arcs and see what's that all about. Quite interesting. This one is definitely I think the easiest one that you can do, and you get good standing. A couple of mining ships. The rewards are pretty good. I very much recommend doing this if you're a new player and you have Omega. You learn quite a bit. You learn how to use the mining, lasers. Also, to use some more of the modules to do some basic hacking, I guess. That helps a little bit. Alright, well, that'll be it. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye.